Students, in this video I shall be doing a solved example 5 from the chapter factorization from a concise textbook. Here your question reads, you have to factorize these equations. 2x square minus 7x plus 6. So here, as I told in my previous video, you will start your sum from here. You have to think about two numbers, the product is 6. But when there is a coefficient next to x square, remember when there is a coefficient next to x square, your product will be, you have to think of two numbers whose product is 6 into 2, which is 12. You will first multiply these two numbers in your mind. And now this becomes the product of the two numbers. So your step 1 will be multiply 2 with this term. And now think about two numbers whose product is 12. There is a plus sign over here. So their sum should be minus 7. I repeat. Think of two numbers whose product is 12. How I got my 12? 6 into 2. And whose sum is this middle term minus 7. So the two numbers are 4 and 3. So the signs, this sign will go with both the numbers. So it is minus 4 and minus 3. When it is a sum, the middle sign goes with both the numbers. When it is a difference, the middle sign goes with the greater number. So my two numbers, my splitting the middle term is minus 4 and minus 3. So I copy down 2x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 6. Remember not to write 12 over here. This multiplication was to be done in your mind and has to be kept mentally. You are not going to change the equation. The 2 will be at its place and the 6 will be at its place. Now we go ahead with the grouping method. From these first two terms, you will remove 2x common. You get x minus 2 as your bracket. From the remaining two terms, I remove minus 3 common. So I have to again change the signs. So this negative will become plus. So you get x, and the positive will become negative, x minus 2. So x minus 2 and 2x minus 3 are my two brackets. This is my answer. Coming to your next sum, it is 3x square minus 11x minus 4. Again, to begin first, you will have to multiply 3 by 4. Two numbers whose product is 12. There is a minus sign next to the 4, means their difference should be 11. Minus 11. Two numbers, the product is 12 and difference is 11, will become 12 and 1. Now this sign, since it's a difference, this center sign goes with the greater number. So your splitting is minus 12 and plus 1. So now let's split. Remember, you can't change your equation. So minus x, 3x square minus 12x plus x minus 4. Now with grouping, you can remove 3x common. You get x minus 4. And here nothing is common. So you just remove 1 common, 3x plus 1 common. So you get x minus 4 in the bracket. And now your two brackets are 3x plus 1 and x minus 4. This is your answer. Students, we come to the solved example 5 sub-question 3. Now here there is a different arrangement of the terms given. It is 6 plus 11x plus 3x square. It is just the order of the terms is little different, but your process remains the same. You will first multiply the coefficient of x square with this constant. So now think about two numbers. The product is 6 into 3, 18, and their difference should be, their sum should be, it's a plus 6, so their sum should be 11. Your product is coming to plus 18, so two numbers where the product is 18 and sum is 11. So my two numbers are 9 and 2. I will split the middle term. So it is 6. I can't change the order. So it will be 6 plus 9x. Since it's a sum, this sign will go with both the numbers. 9x plus 2x plus 3x square. From here, I can remove 3 common. So it becomes 2 plus 3x. And from here, I can remove x common. So I get I get 2 plus 3x. My two brackets are 2 plus 3x and 3 plus x. So this is my answer. So it is just that the order of the terms was different, but your process still remains the same. You will multiply the coefficient of x square with the third term, and this is how you start your sum with the product. This sign, since the product was positive, it was plus 18. So the sum of the two numbers should be 11. I got my two numbers and I split the middle term and I factorized by grouping method. My fourth sub question is 7 minus 12x minus 4x square. Again, it's just the arrangement of the terms is little different. Now here I will multiply the 7 and minus 4. So my product becomes minus 28. The product is negative, so this is the difference. If this product was positive, this is the sum. Now here I have to think of two numbers. The product is 28 and their difference is 12. Product is 28 and difference is 12. So my numbers are 14 and 2. So here this sign will go with the greater number. So it will become minus 14 and plus 2. Now I will split my middle term 7 minus 14x plus 2x minus 4x square. From here I shall get 7 common. So which is 1 minus 2x is left. From here I can remove 2x common. So I get 1 minus 2x left. And my two brackets are 7 plus 2x and 1 minus 2x. This is my answer. If the students are unable to think about two numbers which will multiply to 28 and their difference should be 12, students should factorize the number. So you can factorize 28 with 2. You can first factorize the number. You have to always factorize the product. From these numbers, you can form two numbers whose difference is minus 12. These numbers will multiply to 28. So you have to now just think about one thing, that how do we get two numbers from this so that their product is minus 12. So 7 into 2, 14 and 2. So 14 minus 2 is 12. And then you think about the signs. This sign will go with the greater number. So minus 14 and plus 2. So whenever you are stuck and you can't think about two numbers, you can always factorize the product, and from here you can think about try to find out the two numbers whose sum or difference is the middle term. Thank you.